President Cyril Ramaphosa says his meetings with business leaders in Canada will yield positive results. The president addressed global investors in Toronto, Canada yesterday ahead of his participation at the G7 Leaders Summit in Quebec. Sherwin Bryce-Pease reports.
He arrived on a chartered South African Airways flight and went straight into a charm offensive with business leaders as he seeks to fortify his ambitious bid to raise $100 billion in new money for the country in 5 years.
Well, we had a wonderful exchange of views with business leaders, well over 130 leaders, and the occasion was oversold, which shows a great new interest in the affairs of our country and particularly in South Africa. They recognize the new period that we're in, the new dawn, the new era, and they are warming up to South Africa.
He'll join other African leaders from Rwanda, Kenya, Senegal and the Seychelles in the outreach segment of the G7 that will focus on the ocean's economy, recognized as an important growth pole for South Africa. This as tensions remain high between the United States and other leaders in the exclusive club over trade disputes, despite handshakes and pats on the back in front of the cameras.
I think on trade there is a critical path, but there is a way to progress altogether. We had a very direct and open discussion, and I saw the willingness on all the sides to find agreements and have a win-win approach for our people, our workers and our middle classes.
We've had really a very good relationship, very special. A lot of people wrote a couple of things that weren't quite true, a little bit accurate perhaps. We have a little test every once in a while when it comes to trade. The United States has had a very big trade deficit for many years with the European Union, and we're working it out.
And as G7 and invited leaders gather on Saturday for discussions on climate change, President Trump will depart for a summit in Singapore with North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un. Sherwin Bryce-Pease, SABC News, Quebec City, Canada.